Hi everybody, how are you doing? So we got some big news today going on, so stay right here with me. Do not change that dial. Hi, if we've never met before, how do you do? My name is Alice and I am the founder of Shine On Society, and my job is to help you live your best life ever and to share information with you that's, cool, exciting, funny, amusing, in some way, adding something nice to your life. So if you have not heard, perhaps you haven't, all of North America is going bonkers right now because there is a BOGO going on. Seriously, basically doterra tends to like break the internet with their BOGO. It's like, wow. And they did something really, really special today. So I wanted to make sure that you know about it. Okay, so, where to start? There are two oils that you can get with your BOGO today. But the big news is that in Canada, you can still get the BOGO box. Oh my gosh, I told you to count how many times I say the word box in this, okay? So stay with me. There's this thing called a BOGO box, and it was available right on the first day. And people went nuts for it, and it's totally sold out in the USA. But Canada has lucked out, and you still can get a BOGO box there. Now, Canada is just waking up, so you might want to move quick, because as Canada wakes up, it's going to go. I don't know the percentage of what is left, but last time I heard it was less than 20%. So I'm going to make an educated guess and say probably 10% is left. Why does this matter to you? It's crazy savings, first of all. So let's talk about the money. Over $160 Canadian in savings. You're going to get 50% of your shipping back on your initial order and 100% back in any future oil orders. There we go. And it is also now able to be purchased as a kit. And this kit waives the activation fee of setting up your account initially. And in Canadian dollars, that is 35. So this BOGO box is loaded with discounts when you start adding that all up. I haven't added it all up. You figure out the math, but 160 minus 35 minus shipping, which I think is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what the shipping is in Canada anymore, to be really, really honest. But savings. So if that makes you go, I wouldn't mind investigating that and spending my money wisely, we can talk. But they also have put some amazing powerhouse products in there that do a lot for your health, a lot for your well-being. So let's quickly talk about what's going on today, because if you're not getting the BOGO box, you can still get the individual BOGOs. And today they are offering purchasing Copaiba, or you'll hear it called Copaiba sometimes, and you get a free Air X. You're allowed to get 5 per account when you do the individual BOGOs. The BOGO box, you're allowed to get 2 per account, okay? And they only last for 24 hours. So like if this sounds interesting to you, if this sounds like something that's going to be useful for you, don't dilly-dally, because when it's gone, and when today's done, it's done. And guys, let's jump to this freebie here. It's never been available in North America before. So what that means is it's pretty dang special. And after the BOGO, that's it. There's no word of it actually being available as a regular product in North America. Now, it's been used in Hong Kong very successfully, and Australia have used this product really, really successfully. Do you remember when basically all of Australia was on fire? Do you remember that time? This is what was kind of like the go-to product during that time in Australia. They had a lot of success with it. And why that is it is designed to help have clean air. So if you are living in any kind of city center where there is a lot of pollutants, if you are living in a place where there is a lot of smoke, basically if you're living on this globe in the year 2020, if you know what I mean, things in the air that we just don't want in the air, and we certainly don't want in our lungs, this oil blend is for you. Another thing that's really amazing about this is that it can be diffused, it can be used topically, and it can be taken internally. So if you wanted to put it in your drinking water, or if you like making healthy smoothies, because it's very fruity and light and fresh, you can add it to your smoothies. It's really, this is going to be a game changer. Like, I'm so glad they're bringing it into other markets. It is the oil of 2020. I'm going to reiterate, it is for cleaning the air. It is for helping protect you against particles that are in the air and that you don't want in your lungs. If you are someone that wears a mask, even just sometimes, but especially if you're having to wear it for long extended periods of time, I would be using this oil on a little piece of felt or fabric, and I would be tucking it inside my mask because it's going to facilitate easier, better breathing. Hey Matt, how are you doing? What's going on today for you? Oh my gosh, have you been seeing all this stuff going on about BOGO? If any of you are like scrolling through your phone, I know it's going to be all over your feed. It is a massive, massive deal. Now going back to the copaiba, in case you don't know about copaiba, this is a really special oil. It is harvested from a tree, much like you would harvest maple syrup from a tree. But here's why it works for the human body. When you're harvesting it from a tree, they actually take an auger and they drill a hole into the side of the tree, just like you do for a maple tree. And then they put a little spigot or spout on it, and the sap or the resin comes out. But what's happening to that tree is the tree recognizes trauma. The tree says, I have a hole in my side. And so it sends in the resin to protect it. It helps with the healing. It facilitates the healing of the tree. It facilitates not letting infection get into the tree, because anytime there is a portal of entry, so if you cut your hand, that's a portal of entry for infection. Same with the tree, it has a portal of entry, so it doesn't want to get infection. So the oil of the tree serves that purpose. Well, it does the same thing for us, for our human body. It recognizes trauma, it recognizes a weakness or a portal of entry, and it protects us the exact same way it does the tree, because our body is able to recognize the oil, the molecules of the oil. Our body recognizes it and is able to put it to use, just like a plant can. Isn't that cool? So if you are wanting to take a deeper dive and learn more, I educate all over the place. Normally I do workshops and classes with people in the flesh. Not happening so much right now. I miss you guys so much. But I do have a VIP group. So once you are a customer with me, you're automatically having access to my VIP group. I have another VIP group actually with a larger group of people. So the access to information is really, really massive. The access to some great brains that are in the medical field is really amazing. Plus all the, did you know there's over 10 million customers now? So to access to all those brains and testimonies is there at your fingertips. I also am going to be having an oil camp start up really, really soon, which is one of the perks I give my customers as well. Just a little sidebar. So if this is something that's making you want to take that leap forward, take that jump forward, and start living a healthier, happier, better life, awesome! I want to help you out. And there's no better time to do it than during BOGOs, because that's when you can cash in on all the good deals. And let's face it, right now, for pretty much the whole world, people are thinking about their budgets as well. And I'm totally hip and savvy to that. So if you're needing to, crunch the numbers a little bit, I'll totally help you with that and make sure you get what you need, because now more than ever, you don't have time to be unwell. You don't have time to be feeling like crap. So let's make sure we're proactive, taking care of our health, taking care of our budget, taking care of our well-being, and living our best life ever. Oh, also, do you want an email? Because I got that rolling now too with my friendly, lovely assistant. It's not my skill set that's doing it all by myself, full disclosure. But anyways, I got emails going out that are really chock-a block full of useful information. They're not spammy-rammy. No, I'm not spam. What is it, spammy-tammy? No, really good stuff. So just you're in the loop with what's going on and some great educational information, because I know some people prefer getting things in the email format. So if you want that, let me know. I can hook you up and make sure that that is coming into your screen somewhere near you. I think I've remembered everything I wanted to tell you. If I've forgotten it, I'll come on here again and tell you some more stuff, but it's just so important that you know that this Air X is available today, never been available before. honestly, if you are a living, breathing creature on this planet right now, it is something you need. It just is. So there. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for checking in, and stay in touch. Let me know if I can help you in any way. All right? Big love. Toodles. Bye.